This video is about the three branches of government. Within the United States, we pride ourselves on having three branches, so that way there's always a checks and balances, meaning no part of the government is more important than the other. And the two other parts will always balance out and check what one is doing. The first branch we are going to talk about is the legislative branch. The legislative branch is comprised of Congress. Congress has the Senate, and there's 2 senators per state, making all states equal no matter of their size or population. The second part is the House of Representatives. This is purely based on population. So if your state does have a larger population, you are getting fair representation based on the overall population of the United States. In the legislation, they make the laws. Next, we'll talk about the executive branch. The executive branch is comprised of people such as the president, vice president, as well as cabinet members. The individuals who are part of the president's cabinet are nominated by them, and they must be approved by the Senate. This returns back to our idea of checks and balances. Though the president gets to pick his cabinet members, the Senate or legislative branch has to approve of them. So back to the executive branch, they sign laws and they can veto laws. So if the legislator creates laws, however, the president doesn't approve, he has the right to veto it and balance out what they are doing. Other things he can do is pardon people. So he can excuse them for things that they have done that may have landed them in jail. The next part of the government would be the judicial branch. The judicial branch is comprised of the Supreme Court as well as other federal courts. The Supreme Court has 9 justices, and these individuals are nominated by the president. However, they again must be approved by the legislative branch. The judicial branch gets to decide if laws are constitutional. So if the legislative branch comes up with a law, the executive branch approves the law. However, the judicial branch says it is not constitutional, then that will never become a law. So again, the judicial branch helps make sure that each of the others are always being checked to make sure things are done properly. So each of the judges that you may see throughout your lifetime, whether in Utah, on TV, or in the Supreme Court, are all part of this judicial branch. Another big part about the 3 branches of government is the citizens of the United States. We are a big part of government. We have the right to vote. It's important for citizens of the United States to take the time to get to know the individuals who are running for each of these different offices so they can vote and make sure that the best people end up in these positions. It is with our votes that we can impact the 3 branches of government during each and every election.